There was a worker here all day today working on this ceiling beam here, I guess preparing it so they can run the boards across and lay the roof here. I really have no idea what's going on. That looks like that could be the wood that they'll lay down before pouring the concrete on the roof. I came out here a couple hours ago and there were 3 signs on this gate that said suspension of work, and it was against the law to remove the signs. Fortunately, the architect was close by, so he ran over here and was able to get the guys to come back and remove the signs. I guess he had to get them in touch with his person over at the government office. But we're doing everything correctly, and he should have the permits tomorrow, so he doesn't even know how much they're going to cost me, but tomorrow I'll know that. But I told him, I was like, I was going to tell those guys I'm just renting here. I don't know what's going on. They did tell him that they knew that we had done a bunch of work downstairs, and they were going to forgive, I guess, the labor that we did down there. Apparently someone had made a complaint about the noise, so they had been out in the last month or so and saw that the work was happening down there, and so that's good. We do, and now we have the permits for the rest of the work, so hopefully we're good to go from there. It's funny, a few days ago we're out at Playa Las Gatas, and we saw a really cool cabin that was being built, and we ended up talking to some of the guys, and they came out today to walk through the kitchen, because they would have a really cool kitchen with it's a lot of wood, and then the countertops are concrete, which is what we want. So they came out and they're going to give us a proposal for that here in the next few days. We got a quote for the plumbing. I'm looking upstairs. We got the Tinaco up there. So to move the Tinaco, let's see if I can get this thing right. Right up there's where the Tinaco is. So we're going to move it when we finish here on top of there. Get another Tinaco. We've got essentially 3 bathrooms and a couple kitchens we need plumbed, and he gave us a quote for all of that, plus the materials. I really like our architect, and he thinks he can get somebody who's really good, and we'll do it for a little bit cheaper. So tomorrow we're going to meet with him as well. The plumber's downstairs working on the kitchen right now. He's going to do all of the plumbing that we need for. We've got 3 bathrooms and a couple kitchens, as well as figuring out the Tinaco situation. Our friends introduced us to him, and he seems super knowledgeable and is also extremely fair priced. So we're really excited to have him come on board and tell us what to do. He also gave us a great idea. Instead of using the Tinacos, we're going to go with what's called a hydro pneumatico, which will pump the water through the pipes, and I think it'll give us better water pressure and just overall make it a better experience for us and guests with water, and also give us more space on the rooftop patio. The guy that did that great work over at Las Gatas in the kitchen that we saw at the little cabin over there, he came out and gave us a quote for doing the kitchen here, and it was 250,000 pesos, which is way outside of our budget, so we're going to have to pass on that one. But I asked the architect what he thought, and he said, yeah, it was a little expensive for the 2 slabs that they're doing here, this slab and this slab, plus another level. He's charging us 250,000 pesos. So seems a little extreme. This panel behind me is not supposed to look like this. We had a new mason come out a few days ago with his assistant, and I thought I explained it how we wanted it, but apparently not. There's several mistakes. Number one is the window is vertical instead of horizontal, and it's also connected at the top right there. It's attached to the ceiling wood beam, and there should be a concrete post across there. So it was kind of frustrating at the end of the day, but told him we just have to take it down and redo it. His assistant wanted an advance on payment, so I did he was pretty adamant that I give him some money, so I did. And then yesterday morning, the mason came, but the assistant didn't. And the mason said he'd get another assistant for today, and no one showed up. So I guess we'll have to see if he's going to come back and fix it, or we'll have to get another mason to take care of it. But you know, it's one of those things where you just in the morning you do a little meditation, and then you can just say, you know, for the most part things have gone pretty decent overall. But that was definitely one where didn't quite work out how we expected. Supposedly tomorrow we're pouring cement up here. I don't really see it happening. It seems like there's more that needs to be done. The electrician came by today and gave us a list of things he needs before he can sort things out. So we'll see. I'm standing on the other piece that needs to be poured as well. So I'm hopeful that the next video will be me showing a cement truck out here pouring down cement, but that remains to be seen. I still haven't seen this permit, but the guys did take the signs off the gate, so I'm assuming we're all good there. And I have no idea how much it's going to cost still, or how much it did cost, and how much I need to reimburse the architect. So stay tuned. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.